Yeah, this is Slim Diamond, and I just want to speak a little bit about that Pimp Ho Love, that new thing I just did on Diamond Head Street Game Entertainment Records. A lot of people been asking me about that Pimp Ho Love and questioning whether or not it's real or whatever, you dig? Because of the fact that first of all, I think the reason they question that is because they have what I call squares love for a broad. Most of the cats that's been asking me, and most of the females, they have a squares love for their man. But see, with this Pimp Ho Love thing, of course you can't be expected to overstand this thing. You can't overstand this unless you're, the whole Pimphenomena of having a bitch for a hoe or a pimp for a man. You know what I mean? It ain't for everybody, you dig? So, but it's very, very real, and a lot of people question that because they seem to think that pimps have no heart. You know what I mean? And they seem to think of pimps as like some type of brute, gorilla, heartless beast, as if a pimp is an animal or something, you dig? But see, pimps have love in their heart, and pimps and hoes need love too. See, first of all, if you're a pimp, or whatever you are, a hustler, a gangster, you gotta be a man first, you dig? So pimps are men. Pimps are humans, and all humans have emotions. I mean, though pimp can disguise or cloak or put a veil over his emotions or suppress his emotions in situations with bras, whereas, like I say, a square couldn't even fathom how another man could let another man have sex with his bra. And if you're a pimp, you may have 3, 4, multiple bras, you know what I mean? And you love them all in degree. Love comes in degrees. So you may love one more, you love the other, whatever like that, but it's Pimp Ho Love. And it's a real thing. And like I said, it's a pimp phenomenon, and you just gotta, realize that being on that plane, that level that a square's on, you'll never be able to comprehend that. You dig? So, but that Pimp Ho Love thing is a real thing, and I want you to check that track out. I got the Pimp Oath in there, by the way. The last verse of that thing, that's the Pimp Oath. I pledge my allegiance to the Pimp or die and cash money. We trust us about them stacks piled high. Sound mind, solemn vow to a pimp God above. And I put this here on everything that I love. To put money over bitches, hit stones over haters. Be a pimp till I die, real lifelong player. To straight grind the bitch and keep pimping on the brain. No, we in hell, real pimp be out here making it rain. Fuck that, a whole wrangler keeps a bitch on her back. Keeps her whole foot stepping and keeps that ass on the track. Pimp death before this on. I was born to pimp a bitch. I'd rather be in the dirt than live the life of a trick. That's the Pimp O, you dig? And so, I'm very, 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 true to that thing. That's a code. That's something I live by. That's something I've been living by since I was 17 years old. I got my first hoe when I was 17, and I've been pimping ever since. And another thing I want you to know right here before we go, because this is a quick brief session. I just wanted to put this out there and put that up there for y'all who've been questioning Pimp Ho Love and the fact that a pimp gonna put something out there, even mentioning the word LOVE. Love is real. Pimps and hoes need love too. Believe that. But like I say, if you're square, you can't be expected to overstand. To have a bitch for a hoe or a pimp for a man. That's a pimp and a hoe thing, you dig? So for all you pimps and pimpettes out there, check that shit out, believe in that shit, and take that Pimp O shit seriously, you dig? Them 10 pimp commandments right there. I wrote them things. Never, never, never ever trust a bitch. Get the money up front, cause a bitch ain't shit. Don't ever let a hoe think her ass is on top. It's pimp or die. Pimpin' calls the shots. Hey player, always keep you a backup plan. And 2, 3, 4, 5 bitches on hand. Knock, lock, and block every bitch you meet. Keep the Pimp O and your ear to them streets. Whole money, show money, a pimp's theme song. Keep a bitch broke and keep your pimp hand strong. Eliminate vices, shit'll cause a wreck. And always, always keep them stank holes in check. To get your props, gotta pay your dues. To be a pimp player, got to have your tools. Pimped out whip, got mad jewels. Quick to tell a bitch she can go to hell. Lip lash a bitch she'll never forget. A real gift of gab, tongue sharp as Gillette. Pimp out your mind, player, do your own thing. Pimp and stay fly and respect the game. You dig? Hey, that's coming from Slim Diamond, the author of the 10 Pimp Commandments. Been blessed and anointed by the Archbishop Don Magic Wand. Universally accepted by famous players everywhere. You dig? The chairman of the board blessed this thing when I did this thing 4 years ago. The Archbishop blessed this, you dig? Also, I did that Pimpin'goin, a Slim Diamond joint put out by Diamond Head Street Game Entertainment. Coming to DVD real soon. It's called the 10 Pimp Commandments, starring the Archbishop Don Magic Wand, Sheik, Priest, Caddy Boss, and pimped out comedic talent Lil G from Compton. Of course, your boy Slim Diamond putting this thing down in there. You know, we spitting that real pimp knowledge. We not out there, this ain't no American pimp, this ain't no pimps up, hold down. We ain't out there on the track trying to incriminate ourselves. Next thing you know, the motherfucking feds knocking on your door, knocking your goddamn door down with that bullshit. You know what I mean? So ain't nobody trying to incriminate themselves. It's just like a dope dealer, drug dealer or something, putting 5 keys on the table, and then they'll tell this goddamn story about what he doing and got 4, 5 AKs on there. I mean, he asking, he throwing bricks at the penitentiary. You dig? I've personally done 10 years and 4 months in penitentiaries all over this country. 10 years and 4 months collectively, not straight, but 10 years and 4 months is 10 years and 4 months in my motherfucking book. You dig? And I'm not trying to get them motherfuckers not one more day of Slim Diamond's goddamn life. You dig? That's 10 years and 4 months of damn near total non-productivity. Of course, I still got paid in the penitentiary, you dig? Made money in there. Oh yeah, no doubt. Life goes on wherever motherfucker at. And life must be lived, player. But anyway, back to the subject matter at hand. I want you to go check out that 10 Pimp Commandments. Soon as this motherfucker come out. As a matter of fact, don't even motherfucking wait. Ask for this motherfucker wherever DVDs are sold. You dig? The 10 Pimp Commandments, Secrets of the Game, starring the Archbishop Don Magic Wand and Slim Diamond. You dig? It's a Pimpin'goin, stock full of game. You know, read between the seen and unseen lines. Guaranteed to find game each and every damn time. Straight from the pimp God and pimp heaven above, down through the mind and pen of the pimp prophet Slim Diamond, comes the greatest story ever sold. And believe me, player, game meant to be sold, not told. You dig? So check out that pimp knowledge, learn this pimp game, and it's stock full of this shit right here in the 10 Pimp Commandments. You dig? Preach.